When John Krasinski's children asked, "Are we going to be okay?" his heart was shattered. Amid the pandemic, John Krasinski is thinking back on his family's emotional toll from the COVID-19 pandemic, regarding the creation of his upcoming movie, If, which Krasinski penned based on his own daughter's imaginary friend experiences. Hazel, 10, and Violet, 7, are Krasinski's daughters with wife Emily Blunt. He says that during the pandemic, his children stopped playing pretend games, which is how he got the idea for this film. "I made this movie for my kids. I've always wanted to make a movie for my kids, but I actually wasn't sure what that movie would look like," Krasinski explains. "I had the idea about 10 years ago to do something with imaginary friends, but I wasn't quite sure what the take on it would be. And then it was the pandemic that gave me the idea because it was when I saw their lights starting to go out and they started doing fewer and fewer imaginary games, and then they started to let the real world in," the dad of 2 says. "And I said to Emily, that's kind of the definition of growing up, isn't it? When you let fear in, the real world in. And so they started asking bigger questions and then finally said, 'Are we going to be okay?' And I thought, okay, we have to stop and I have to do this movie right now to show them that magical world they created. They can go back anytime they want."